Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kyrielle. Today I'm looking slightly bare around the eyeballs, and that is because we are going to be trying out the very hyped brand new Makeup Revolution Lift and Define 5D Extra Dimension Mascara. I've seen a lot of advertisements for this online, and you know, it claims to lengthen, give volume, it's supposed to do all the things, and that is why I came to you today with barely anything on my eyelids. I love doing a mascara review. I have very blonde lashes, as you can see. Like, well, you can't see because they are pretty much almost non-existent without mascara. Benefits of being a redhead, I guess. Everything else is very blonde. So I like to do like a in-depth review of things like this that have, you know, big claims, to see if what they say is true about the mascara. So I'm excited to try this one. I picked this up from Superdrug. They're actually having an offer at the moment and it's $6.99. I don't know if it's going to be on when you're seeing this video, but it traditionally retails for $8.99, so it's only £2 off. But it's not the most expensive or cheap mascara. It's kind of like on middle ground, which is typical Makeup Revolution pricing. If you're new to my channel, one of my favorites is the Revolution's mascara. It's just called the Revolution Mascara. I think it's like in a gold tube, but I'm always up for switching up my mascara, trying new ones, because there's always something new on the market to try. So I'm excited to try this one. It's obviously available on Revolution's website and wherever else holds Makeup Revolution. I think BEAUTYBAY also stock them as well. So the claims on the Superdrug website is it lengthens with an extreme extension formula, and it uses synthetic and plant-derived waxes and film forming agents. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. It's supposed to lift your lashes and also define your lashes with the wand. It's a two-way fiber technology wand. It's supposed to hug and coat each lash after just one coat. So we will see, because I'm very much just like a one and done mascara girl. Like, I don't go in and do like a load of layers of mascara. It's like a pet peeve of mine. I just want a one and done mascara. So fingers crossed this is one of those. It stretches. What does that mean? I'm assuming this is the same as lengthens, just said in a different way. I don't know why they needed to add that. Okay. And then it's supposed to volumize as well, and it's infused with hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to like help rebuild your actual eyelashes. Obviously that's something that I cannot test on a first impressions, but that's an interesting claim. I don't know if I've seen that in any other mascara. So they've got me intrigued. They pulled me in, clearly. So without further ado, let's zoom you guys in so you can see a before and after, and let's see how this baby applies, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, my lashes are very fair, and they're not the shortest lashes. Like, I have a okay amount of length, but they're not crazy. Like, if I just look down, you can see the length a bit more. I do get some hairs that actually grow kind of not into my eye, but slightly down. They are very annoying and very stubborn. They often don't like to curl that much, so we'll see how this mascara treats those lashes. I'm not going to curl them for the purpose of this video, so they are just as they are naturally. So yeah, let's see how this applies. So this is the box that it comes in. It's very nice nude color, and then this is the actual packaging. I actually really like the color nude. Very pretty, and it's obviously very simplistic packaging. Let's take a look at the wand, shall we? Okay, so to me this looks like almost a corkscrew kind of wand. They're very short, layered bristles, which typically I tend to prefer the bigger wands, as in the kind of like hourglass shapes, just because I feel like I can really push it into my lashes. I find with ones like these, sometimes they could be like a little bit stubby and almost not painful but uncomfortable, but we shall see, because this is more of a natural fiber rather than a plastic wand. The wand hasn't picked up too much product, so that's good, but let's apply one coat, shall we? I'm going to do one eye so we can see a before and after. Let's see, shall we? Okay, so the wand isn't spiky, it's actually quite soft, which is great. Is looking very lengthening. It's very easy to get on the inner corner of my eye with this, because the wand is tapered on the end. My stubborn lashes are the ones right out here, and sometimes I get ones that come down slightly in the middle of my eye. This is actually curling them decently, and it is separating really well as well. I'm not getting clumping as I'm going over and over the lashes. For a first impression, I am pretty impressed. It is very lengthening. I tend to prefer something a little bit more volumizing, so the actual thickness of the lash to be a little bit more bulky than this at the moment, but they do look very nice. What I have liked about it so far is the actual wand, and I did not think I would like this wand just because it is so small. You can really get into your lashes, and as I said, the inner corner portion of my eye, I've really been able to get in there and get lashes that I can't typically get. So this is one coat and one eye before and after, so you guys can see. Looking at my lashes after like a minute or so, I do feel like they're kind of dropping a little bit, so it's not holding the initial lift that it gave, but I'm not mad at it. What I'm going to do now is do this eye with one coat, and then I will try a second coat on this to see if it's going to lift anymore and then stay there. But as far as mascaras go, I think I would be happy to go out like this on a natural day. We'll see how I feel about the second coat. So I'll go ahead and do this eye and be right back. Alright, so that's one coat on both eyes. They're very separated, look very effortless, and after one coat I'd say it looks pretty good. I do have this one lash in the center of my eye here that always likes to kind of poke down just like a little bit. I think you might be able to see it right now. It doesn't quite curl on the end, so it just kind of like is straight compared to all of the other ones, and it's very annoying. And as you can see, these outer corner lashes, they kind of go outwards instead of up, and the mascara hasn't really helped with that. They're still just kind of doing their thing. But my lashes look pretty good. Okay, after one coat on both eyes. This eye is pretty much dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat. I have dipped in again, obviously. And let's see what a second coat of this will do to my lashes. Oh, they feel very stiff and set in place. I'm wondering if a second coat is going to be good with this, because they feel very hard. Like the brush almost won't like comb through them. I find the tip of this one very easy to just like comb through and separate any lashes that maybe are like stuck together. Alright, so that's the second coat. I don't know if it really did that much. Maybe it just added a little bit more volume, but not by much. I'd say they look very comparable just with one coat. And as I said, they were very stiff, so actually running the brush through them didn't really allow me to add that much more product on top, I feel. So I don't know if there's that much change at all. So here's a comparison to show one coat against the two coats. I'm now going to go ahead and apply a second coat to this eye. Also the lower lashes. We'll see what it does to them. Oh no. Why do I do this to myself? It's fine, I'll just leave it dry. Panic later. The formula is very dry almost. That's why I can't really add more layers, because the actual product is slightly dry. God, I'm just throwing this mascara everywhere right now. Down my nose, my cheek. Great stuff. So that's the two coats on both eyes. Let's also try these lower lashes quickly. Okay, I have quite long lower lashes, and this lengthening mascara is, well, making them very long, so I'm just keeping this like right at the base. So that's the lower lashes with one coat. I will not do two coats on the lower lashes just because my lashes will be very long otherwise, and they're already almost touching my under eye, so I don't need to transfer. But this is what that looks like compared. I quite like what it's done on the lower lashes actually, because they're quite separated. I do just have some transfer right under here where my longest lash is, so I'm just gonna wait for all of that to dry and then I'll pop it off with a spoolie. I think my lashes look quite nice. They're very long, that's my observation. This mascara is very lengthening so far. I'll just do one last close-up for you guys so you can see the end result with two coats, and I'll show you what I was working with before we put any mascara on, so you can really see the difference. And yeah, then I'll zoom you out and tell you my final thoughts on this mascara. Alright, so we've tried it out. You guys have seen firsthand the results of this mascara and what it looks like on my very blonde eyelashes. Overall, I think this is a good mascara. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely one I think I will go back to and use on like an everyday purpose. If I just want to throw on a mascara, this is definitely one I will turn towards just because the effect is very nice, very lengthened, very kind of fluttery. It's a decent shade of black, which by the way, the shade of this is super black. I don't know if they have different shades. It's coated my lashes really well, and you know, I don't mind the way they look. I think my favorite thing about this is actually the wand, which again was very unexpected for me because I don't usually like wands like this. But yeah, it's stiff enough to really get into the actual lash bed, lash line, the base of your lashes, and it's good at separating the lashes and get right into the inner corner. So I did really like that about it. After the 2 coats, it hasn't drooped anymore. They've kind of settled in place, which is great. They're not like stiff or anything to the touch. I know I said when I was combing through the mascara wand the second time round it wasn't going through. I think that's just the wand because my actual lashes like don't feel stiff. I think it's because the bristles are so short it couldn't actually comb through them, if that makes sense. I do feel like there's a little bit of a lift, but nothing crazy. Is this replacing false eyelashes? Definitely not. Do I think this is revolutionary? No. Do I think it's a decent mascara that will work for people? Yes. I do really prefer a thicker mascara myself, but mascaras are very personal and some work for some and others don't. So it's all about what you want from your mascara, you know? If you have already really naturally long lashes, I think this would be amazing for you. Someone who I follow and is actually like a patron of mine and follows me as well. Her channel's Rosy Pink Rose. I'll link it up here if you're interested. She tried out this mascara and it looked absolutely insane on her eyelashes. They were like so long and it really did make her eyes look like so awake and brightened, like weirdly. It just like opened her eyes up. Her lashes looked insane. But she does have longer lashes than what I do. So yeah, overall, as I said, it's a okay mascara. I've definitely tried worse. Even from Makeup Revolution themselves, I've tried bad mascaras, in my personal opinion, obviously. So yeah, as far as the mascaras go, I would definitely suggest it if you have longer lashes. It still hasn't knocked the Revolution mascara off the top pedestal though. Unfortunately, that's just gonna be a long-lasting favorite, I think. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I hope this video maybe assisted you in deciding if you wanted to purchase this mascara or not. If you enjoy videos like this, please leave a thumbs up so I know. And if you're new, I'd really appreciate it if you decided to subscribe. All you need to do is hit the red button down below and the little bell button, and that'll just notify you when I upload next. So yeah, I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, I shall see you. Bye guys.